Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel, back to my living room. I'm not in the kitchen. There's Toby. Hi, handsome. Sarah's not here because I'm doing something that I've already done. It's Operation Christmas Child Prep, and I've already done a video filming, hauling, packing, but things have changed a little bit, so it's just going to be easier on me to not have the boxes packed. So I've decided that I'm just going to organize everything that I have into bags. The judgment is so real coming from you. Who is that? Who's that kitty cat? Huh? He's so cute. I love him. So let me show you what I'm working with real quick. So here's my mess. There's some of my empty shoe boxes, my bags, and more stuff. I am going to be watching Grey's Anatomy. I don't know if you can hear the TV. It's behind you. But it's the first time I've been able to watch it live in a while. I'm not particularly looking forward to the episode, but we're just going to go with it. I'm hoping that by filming while I'm doing it, it might keep my emotions in check, because otherwise. So what I'm going to do is divvy everything up into bags as I haul it for you, so that I have it kind of how I need it to be, so that it will be easier on me when I pack them later on this month. So I showed you my bags. I have teen girl, teen boy, child girl, child boy, and toddler boy, toddler girl. Teens, sorry. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Sorry, felt like I was screaming. Teen girl, child boy, and toddler girl all have 2 boxes, so there will be extra stuff going in those bags. But yeah, Toby is sniffing everything now. But yeah, Grey's Anatomy is starting. I'm not ready for it. I'm not here for it. I kind of hope you can't hear it, because I feel like if you can hear it, I will get in trouble. But I don't think you can hear it. It's at 10. It's at it's at 10 for the volume. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Let's start over here with the water bottles. So you're not allowed to include food, water, liquid of any kind, really, gum, anything like that. So I like to include water bottles so that they can at least have something to put water in. And yeah, so I have water bottles for everybody. I'm going to take the sticker off because it's falling off anyway. So this one is for the child boy. Then we have the other 2 child bottles. We have girl and another boy. And then the teens have these. So the girls have this like sagey green one and this lavender one. And then the boy has this like kind of navy-ish steel blue. And then for the toddlers, they have these little straw cups. So the boy gets this little bear. Let me make sure I put that in the right bag. Yeah. And then the girls have this hedgehog cup and this fox cup. Okay. And then that is that for that. That is that for that. Let's move on to socks and clothing. Only one child is getting clothing because it's all I had on hand. I wasn't planning on giving anybody clothing, but I had it, so I might as well. Because I got it whenever it was super duper 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 cheap on sale at Walmart, with the intent of giving it to somebody for a baby shower at some point, but I figured this would probably be a better thing. So these are for a boy child, just plain black socks. These are for the teen boy. I know they're not necessarily like manly or anything, but Sarah gave them to me to use. And I do have a slightly boyisher, more boyish sock style. Sorry, Toby's peeking out at me from under the table. But I kind of want the girls to match, and they do match, so yeah, those are for the teen boy. Here's the slightly more, sorry, there's still little plastic bits that I don't want in there, so I'm pulling them out. These are the ones that are slightly more boyish, but like also not, I don't know. But I have these ones, and then I have a red pair. Those are gonna go for the teen girls. And then for the other child boy, gray socks. And then for the girl child, we have white socks. These came in a pack of 3. I just split them up between the 3 bags, or 3 genders in the age group. Not 3 genders, there's 2 genders, you know what I mean. It's like 10 o'clock when I'm filming this, so I excuse anything stupid that comes out of my face. I'm going to turn that up a little bit. So for the boy toddler, I have these shark socks. And then for the 2 girls, I have these unicorns and flowers. I have this random pack of tissues. I only have one of these, but I'm just going to throw them into a random bag. And then these are for one of the toddler boys. I have these little shorts. And this blue shirt. Anyway, sorry. These are size 2Ts, so my plan is to circle the age 2 on the box, and hopefully they'll go to a 2-year-old. I really have no control over who gets the boxes, but I'm hoping that might help. Okay, moving on to the next. Let's go with these items. These are just kind of one-off items I don't have very many of, but you know, I have these for the teen girls. And then I have these as well. I have ornaments for everybody. So this one is for a toddler boy. You know what? I put those in the wrong. Or no, okay, that's good. That's fine. This one's for the teen boy. Child girl. Child girl. Toddler girl. Oops, sorry. There's only one child girl. So these are both for the toddler girls. Also, the penguin is not for the child. The whale is for the child. These 2 are for the teens. This one, and then these 2 are for the child boys. Okay. Toby, you can't fit in these boxes, my love. The teens are all getting one of these sets of silverware. There's a fork, spoon, and knife in each of these. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Y'all, if you've never seen Adelaide Kane, y'all, I'm having bad flashbacks. Bad backs right now. Anyway, sorry. Okay, so this is a box of hygiene items and like first aid items. So this is like part 1 of hygiene and first aid. So everybody has Band-Aids. This is for one of the boy children, girl children, child. These ones are for the toddler girls. This is for the toddler boy. And then each of the teens has one of these like first aid kits. And I did open them up to stick some fun Band-Aids in because I wanted them to have a little bit of color. So they each get one of those. And then I also have bar soap for the children and teens. Now, I did hear that next year you're not going to be allowed to include bar soap. But I'm hoping that this year it's still okay. If not, I'm going to have a heck of a lot of dial to go through. It smells good, but like, I don't like bar soap, so, you know. So, 2 of those for the teen girls, 1 for the teen boy, 2 for the child boys. And then I also have this one single bar because I didn't have enough bars of soap. So, I'm going to give this one to the child girl, just because she's the oddball. Also, I just threw this randomly into the teen girl bag. I don't know who's going to end up with it. But they're like those soap paper things. And then the toddlers and the children all have magic towels. So for the toddlers, we have 2 Minnie Mouses and a Blue's Clues, my personal favorite. I love Blue's Clues. And then for the children, we have Encanto and Superman and Dinos. Moving on to hygiene and first aid part 2. Everybody has toothbrushes. Some people have 2 toothbrushes. I think the children have 2 toothbrushes and the toddlers have 1 toothbrush, and the teens have 2 toothbrushes. That is so hard to say. Now these will all go into their water bottles once I actually am filling them. I put a lot of random stuff into the water bottles just so that I can fit more in there. But I think what I'll do is I will actually stick the toothbrushes in their water bottles now, just because I don't want them to be sitting out and about. So we're gonna go ahead. So for the teen girls, they get 2 toothbrushes. So that's 1 teen girl. I don't like Adelaide being sad. And I'm having horrible flashbacks to Mary. It's terrible. 2 toothbrushes. Ah. Also, I want to point out that these water bottles have straws that come with them, and they're already in there. I just take them out of the top because it makes it easier to just stick them in there rather than having to fight to get them in there. So, yeah. Boys. And then the child. Oh, almost dropped. And then the child boys, they're only getting 1 each. should have just opened this up, shouldn't I? Don't say anything about that. But you know what? These ones don't fit anyway because they have the cap. I just want Adelaide to be happy for once. Is that too hard to ask? Is that too much to ask for? Okay. And then the toddlers have these little toothbrushes. Grey's Anatomy, man. Okay, so those are in there, and then everybody, well, the teens and the children get chapstick. So, teens get, okay, chapsticks. One of them is getting a Carmex because, you know, and then 2 boys, and then the child girl is getting these Minnie Mouse chapsticks. Okay. Moving on to hygiene and first aid part 3. I know. So this is all like hair care and accessories. So, yeah. Hairbrushes. These go to the teen girls and the child girl. Hair ties for the child. Scrunchies. I have 4, so 2 are going to one teen, 2 are going to the other teen. This little unicorn ring accessory thing is going to one of the toddlers. Each toddler has a bow. These little flower bows, super cute. This claw clip with a necklace for one of the teen girls. And then I also have a necklace for another one of the teen girls. And I'm going to hook that into I'm going to hook it into a couple of these smaller claw clips. So, yeah. Just in an attempt, really, to keep it from tangling up as much. Like, I'm sure it still will, but... Okay. Child is getting this butterfly clip and this white scrunchie. I have combs for just about everybody, if not everybody. Let me get them all out. Sarah gave me combs for the boys, and then I bought combs for the girls, so I have a ton of combs. So let's just go ahead. We're going to put these in here for the girls. These ones are for the teens. teen boy, child girl, child boy, child boy,
Zolair should not be used for the emergency treatment of allergic reactions, including anaphylaxis. Zolair is mainly used to reduce allergic reactions, including anaphylaxis, while avoiding food allergens. Serious side effects such as cancer, fever, muscle aches, rash, parasitic infection, or heart and circulation problems have been reported. Help reduce food allergy reactions if an accident happens. Ask an allergist about Zolair.
toddler girls. That's the wrong bag. Toddler boy. Then I have a couple extra, which I'll just take to the church and give to anybody who wants them for their boxes. I have a couple of like random like one-off items in here. So I have another scrunchie that I'm gonna put into the girls' bag for now. It didn't fit when things were packed before. If it doesn't fit now, I'll just give it to somebody else. The teen boy, child boy, and I have another one just not in the package. Child girl, child girl. There's another comb. Toddler girls, child girl, the teens have some Disney pins. I have another one of these dragon bracelets I'm going to give to the teen boy, child girl. Couple of random hair ties I'll give to the child girl. Teen girls. Child girls. Child girl. Teen girls. Child girl. Toddler girls. Child girl. Okay, moving on to let's move on to this box, which is notebooks and random art supplies. So, okay. Paint is going to go to one of the child boys. Markers will also go to one of the child boys. Notebook for the teen boy. I'm going to start using an extra box for the teen girl stuff because they're kind of cool. They each have a notebook as well. This one's green, like a turquoisey color, and purple. And then there's stickers, and these I'm also just going to stick into this box because I don't want them to get bent, but those will just be distributed amongst everybody. And then these colored pencils I'm going to put in with the child girl. And this will also go to a teen, but I'm just going to stick it in that box for now. And I just have some random stickers in here. So I'm just going to dump them in the box for right now. Those will just get distributed as they need to be. Okay, sorry. Moving on, we're gonna go ahead and do books, and that's just a wide category, honestly. So, the teens have these little New Testament Gideon's Bibles. It's basically just Psalms and Proverbs in the New Testament, and inside they have these footprints cards. So those will go in. I'm gonna put them in the box with the stickers for right now because I don't want those to get all messed up because they're Bibles. But I will probably stick these into the other bags. These are the equivalent for the children and the toddlers because, you know. So yeah, I have these two for the toddler girls, and then we'll go with these for the toddler boy and one of the boy children, and then these will go one more for the child boy and one for the child girl. Okay. And then we have some Disney Christmas books. These ones are going to go for the teens. So there's Dumbo's Snowy Day and The Sweetest Christmas, which is Winnie the Pooh. I'm going to put those in for the teens. And A Gift for Wally for the boy. Did I say teens? I meant girls. And then for the children and toddlers, they're just going to get one of these each. I'm going to try and pick out like the most girly / boyish ones that I can, but like it's not easy. So I think for the toddler girls, we're going to go with Nemo and Wreck-It Ralph. And then for the child, we're going to go with Turning Red. And then for the boys, we have Monsters, Inc. and Onward for the children. And then for the toddler, Cars. This notebook is going to go in with the child girl. And then each of the children and the toddlers also have a footprints. The teen girls have 3 of these magnetic bookmarkers each. And then I have a couple of these bookmarkers, the paper ones. So I'm going to put one in for the teen boy, one for the child girl, and then the other 2 for the children boys. It's really weird to say that. I don't know why. Okay, moving on. Let's go ahead and do these because these are the next smallest items. Just a whole bunch of pencils and erasers. So everybody is getting 4 pencils, 4 Christmas pencils. So I'm going to try and make sure that they don't get like dupes. So here's all the pencils.
Anything that I have is more for Riley's courthouse.
The emotional loss of a neighborhood hangout.
See-through backpacks and a ban on
Those ones go in there for the girls.
at one middle school after a student
Boy.
smuggled in a gun.
I'll show you when we'll see sunshine. Plus, I'll let you know if we can bundle up for the weekend tailgates next.
Robotics is the most advanced version of cardiac surgery. We can do very complex procedures through only very tiny incisions. It's an obligation to innovate, challenge,
Boys.
for patients to be treated better. UPMC is
Boy.
a class institution changing the world.
And then these ones are going in for the girls. And then each of the toddlers is getting one of these big pencils as well. So, yeah. Alright. And then each of the teen girls and the child girl also have a pen. So, those will go in there as well. And then I have a bunch of these cap erasers, and everybody's getting 6, I believe. So I'm just gonna honestly like go and just put them in the bags down the row randomly until I run out of erasers, I think. So
How's she doing?
She's putting up a good fight.
I can sit with her if you have things to do.
Okay. Page me if you need anything. I'll be close.
You messed up laundry.
alright, and I have 5 left, so I'm just gonna put them in for the toddlers and not the toddlers, the teens and the children. Okay. I do have 2 more big pencils, but I don't want to give them to and make it uneven. I'm gonna give those to whoever wants them. Honestly, I probably should have done that with the erasers, but it's too late. They're in the bags now. So, give me 1 second. Do I want to say give me 1 second? Not really. But I don't know if I can fit. Yeah, I probably can. Okay, we're gonna go for it. Because the last of the stuff is like toys and activities. So we're gonna go ahead and go through and do it. So we'll start with the bigger items because that makes sense. These puzzles I got off of Temu. They're like counting puzzles. And these are for the toddlers. So for the toddler boy, I have a dino. And then for the girls, I have a crocodile and a giraffe. Okay. So moving on to the child boy, I have the boy children. I have a little building block set. And I have this like dino claw machine. And then for the toddler girls, I have an Ariel and this little dog kennel thing. I have these for the child girl, Bruno and Mirabelle. I also have this little mini backpack I'm also going to stick in for the child. The toddlers each have a plushie. The toddler girls anyway. Teen boy. And then each of the teens has a rubber ducky. One of them is running away. Blue rubber ducky for the teen boy, and then these are for the girls. I have some Play-Doh. I don't exactly know how I want to divvy this up because I wasn't given the right number. I was given 5. So I'll put 1 of each in for the boys, and then 1 each in for the toddler. Oh my god, child boys. 1 for the child girl, and then 1 each for the toddler girls. Okay. For the toddlers, they have these little foam crafts. So toddler boy has a UFO, and then the girls have a whale and a dog. Okay.
Hey, how's your day? It's graduation day. For the preemies, they get to leave the hospital.
And now, I also have the activity books, but again, I think I'm just going to stick them in the box. So for the child boys, they have So the child boys, they have these like travel play pack things. The child girl has an Encanto book. There's actually 2 of these, so one will go to the child, one will go to a toddler. And the toddler boy has Paw Patrol, and then the other toddler girl has Bluey. And then the child boy also has this like Transformers sticker scene thing.
Also dying in a terrible car accident Monday.
Ah! Stupid Adelaide game, man. Okay, anyway, sorry. Moving on. The toddlers all have crayons.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Teen boy has this little game. And the child girl has this stamp. And the last category, this one a lot easier than last time. The last category is like a lot of like small toys and stuff, which honestly, most of is probably just going to stay in this box for now because I don't want it all falling out of these bags. So I'm just going to show you what all's in here by dumping it on the floor. Anyway, so I have chalk. I have 4 packs of chalk. This was one big pack of chalk that is broken up into 4 small packs. So 2 toddlers, well 3 toddlers, 1 of each for the toddlers, and then the child girl are getting chalk. Each of the children are getting these little mystery bee box things. The teens are getting these fidget toys. I think these might go to the girls. Honestly, I had this for the boy, but I might give it to the girls just because I like the matching of it. So, and then the boy has some smaller poppets. I just have to actually find them in this mess. They're just like little, you know, little small ones. These little ones. This capybara is going in with the other Encanto stuff, as well as this Luisa and Isabella. And this LOL will probably also go in there. I have another rubber ducky, so I don't know who's going to get it, but somebody will get it. I also have another poppet, which will also go to the teen boy. And then the middle boys, as I'm going to start calling them, have these little cars. They were in a pack of 6, so each of them is going to get 3. They're also going to get one of these bigger cars. The teen boy is going to get these Among Us figures. And he's also going to get these items. And probably this tiny diny. And then each child boy is going to get a little, each middle boy is going to get a little bouncy ball. Each of the toddlers is going to get one of these Paw Patrol dogs. There's another eraser. And I have a bunch of these, like, there's another Paw Patrol dog, which will just go in for one of the toddlers probably, or the child girl.
Current owners of competitive luxury brand vehicles this 2024 Cadillac Lyric.
Okay, I think I got all of these. There are these little, like, food erasers. Ooh. Those are gonna go to the teens.
Lease the new 2025 K4 LXS for $209 a month.
There's another Paw Patrol dog. I have 3 of these bees, which are gonna go to the teens.
Can I retract here? Got it.
How's the signal down her leg?
And then I just have a couple of random little figures and stuff. These are gonna go to the middle boys, teen boy.
Stay with me. We got you.
This will probably go to the teen boy.
I see a house up on the hill, light in the window.
Okay. I have all these tiny resin animals. You guys have seen these before because they're the things that I had for the Ren Fair. I'm probably gonna give these to the teens. I also have one of these bears, which I'll probably give to the child. And then I have, just trying to collect them all, like Pokemans. They're not Pokemans, but they're like Pokemans because I gotta pick them all up. I have an absolute ton of these little Zoom Zooms, which I'm gonna split up between the teens and the kids. They're too small for the toddlers, so. I have a random cow that I'll probably give to the girl, the child girl. And then I have a bunch of random adorables, which will get split up between all of the bags, all of the shoe boxes. So, yeah, honestly, that's it. That's everything. I'm not sure how much of a mess this is going to end up being later, but for now, I think this is going to work the best for me. So, yeah, that's that. I will see you in the next video, whatever that will be.